Hi, so today I wanted to talk about what annoys me at the gym, or more specifically, who annoys me at the gym. I know there are tons of these videos about, and there's some really hysterical ones that I've been watching recently, but I love nothing more than to have a good moan, so I thought, here's the perfect place to do it. So, I will crack straight on with the first thing that annoys me about the gym, and that is, you get there, you may be on the treadmill or the cross trainer or the exercise bike, you know, you're doing your own thing, you're going at your own pace, you know, just minding your own business. More often than not, you know, if I'm on the exercise bike, I'm watching the TV, you know, maybe looking at my phone at the same time, obviously not talking on it because that's annoying. And then all of a sudden you notice that the person on the machine either to the left or the right of you isn't looking at their own machine, they're looking at yours. So they're literally sat or stood there doing this at your machine, looking at how fast you're going, what level you're on, how far you've gone, how long you've been on there. And I just feel like turning around and saying to them, excuse me, sorry, are you doing my workout or are you doing your workout? Because if I were you, I'd just concentrate on yours. I mean, it's not as if I'm some sort of exercise pro that they're going to pick up some massive tips from me by having a look at my machine. It's just rude. Like, you don't stand at a cash machine and look at someone's PIN number, you know. You don't have a look in, you know, Sainsbury's, keep looking at people's basket and in their trolley and see what they're buying. So why are you looking at how I'm exercising? I just find it really weird. And on a slightly kind of similar note, it's the people who maybe they're on the machine opposite you, or they're at somewhere in the gym that they can see what you're doing, but they're not right next to you. And you'll look up, you know, you're just glancing around as you do, and they just happen to meet your eye, and you think that's fine, you know, you always meet people's eye, and then you look up again, and they're still looking at you. And then you look up again, and they're still looking at you. And by this point, they've spent about 5 minutes just doing this at you. The creepiest thing in the world. Again, you would not stand and stare at someone in any other situation. And if you did, you would be in trouble, and they would probably put you on a list. So just because I'm at the gym and I'm exercising in a space where other people are allowed to be, doesn't mean that you can stare at me. It's really weird. And I'm not saying it in a big-headed way that it's men necessarily, or, you know, I'm clearly not one of the hot girls that's there in a little, you know, little bikini top going, you know, and everyone's like, oh. I'm just doing my thing. And it's not necessarily men, it's sometimes women as well. And you just think, what? Why are you staring at me? You've come to the gym to work out. You haven't come to look at my face. And if you have, then, you know, it's really not worth £30 a month to be looking at my face. The next thing that annoys me is to do with what people wear at the gym. Now, fair enough, I don't mind what people wear, you know, that's their prerogative. They probably don't like what I wear. But the worst thing ever is when you look round and there is a man, normally on the treadmill, wearing the shortest pair of shorts you have ever seen in your life. And I'm talking, I've worn bikini bottoms that are bigger. And they're riding up in the middle, and the more they run, the more they're riding up. And, I mean, I'm not doing the starey thing, but, you know, you just get to the point where you think one or both of your balls is going to drop out of your outfit any second. That is not good, you know. If I went to the gym and I had a top that was like this, and every time I ran, you know, parts of me could be coming out, that's just weird. I just don't understand why, when there were a whole range of shorts that you could wear to the gym, you would choose ones that not only are this long, but also ride up. I don't understand it. My next pet peeve, and I'm not saying this in a mean way because I know that, you know, some people can't manage a lot at the gym. I certainly can't. I'm nowhere near the fittest person, you know, at the gym. I'm probably not doing anywhere near as much as some people do. But equally, you see these people, so say you're like on the exercise bike, which is quite near the entrance, so I'll see someone come in, I'll just glance at them, you know, notice that they're there. They come on the exercise bike, oh, 2 seconds later they're off, and you're like, okay, maybe they're just warming up or whatever. And then they go on the treadmill, run, oh, and they're off. 2 seconds later, they go and do some weights, and they're like, oh, 1 rep, done. And you're like, are you seriously working out, or can you just not decide what machine to go on? Like, as I said, I'm not the fittest person ever. I don't stay on the machines for hours and hours and hours and hours. But equally, literally going on for 2 seconds or doing 1 rep, I just don't see how that's helping anyone. And they do it every time they come in the gym. And you're like, well, you're clearly not progressing in any sort of way. But I don't know, maybe that's the miracle cure to weight loss and being fitter. Who knows? And then, of course, you've got the people on the other end of the spectrum who are trying so hard, they make a noise as if they're giving birth to a full-grown adult out of their ass. I do not ever need to hear that noise from anyone, especially not in the gym. You know, I understand, you know, there's guys in there lifting big weights. There is a certain amount of effort and you might make a noise. But seriously, there is no way that shouting and screaming can be just something that naturally comes out of your mouth. And you can see that they're blatantly going, ah, in some sort of bid to get attention for themselves. And you're like, what? Like, why? Why would you think that that was what everyone else in the gym wanted to hear? Fair enough, a little bit of noise. Fair enough, you know, you're exerting a lot on your body. You might make a noise, but seriously, not to that extent. And that is something that I've never seen a girl at the gym do. And I know, you know, traditionally most girls don't lift heavy weights, but it's such a man thing, and it's just plain weird. Another thing that boys seem to do, and I'm not trying to attack boys that go to the gym, because I'm sure there's many things that girls do, but this is something that I've only seen boys do, and that is, they go in groups. They're always in a 3, fair enough, you know, they're helping each other work out, but like one goes to get, you know, some water, the other 2 have to go as well. Oh, my little friends will come with me, you know, but fair enough, that's what you want to do. But then don't come and stand on the machine next to me and talk loudly about how many times you've vomited after your workout this week. And in one particularly memorable case, 3 boys decided to have a conversation right next to me about how their friend had exercised so hard he had shit himself. That is not delightful for anyone to hear. I don't see why. That is not a gym conversation. If one of my friends crapped themselves, I'd probably tell my other friends, but in private, I wouldn't announce it to the whole gym. It's just not appropriate. Some boys, I'm not saying all of them by any means, seem to think it's some sort of badge of honour to have vomited after your workout. Now, I don't know about anyone else, but if I'm sick, generally I'm like, well, there's something wrong with me. To voluntarily make yourself try and be sick in an effort to show how macho you are, I just think that is plain weird. So that's probably about the main things that annoy me at the gym, and that's 9 minutes worth of annoyance. I probably could go on for a little bit, but I won't. But yeah, I'm not saying I'm the perfect gym user, but I tend to go, don't really talk to anyone, keep my headphones in, keep quiet, and that is the way I would like everyone to use the gym. Don't talk to me, because I'm working out. I've probably got no makeup on. I've probably got a really dodgy outfit on. I don't want to be talking to you. Equally, I don't want to hear this. No, that is not cool. And now I'll never do that voice again, because that's weird. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed getting all that off my chest. I feel a lot better now and a lot less angry about people using the gym. I'll be back on Sunday with my week 3 update, and if you think of anything else or want to comment, it's down there, or if you'd like to subscribe even, I would be really happy. So thanks so much. Bye.